types of blue.
I'm a blue healer.
G'day, cheeky dogs. Today we're going to be talking about the Bluey and Bingo genetics that we see in the show, specifically all the amazing and cute ways that the animators were able to make Bluey and Bingo's designs show parts of their family tree, all the way from their grandparents to their parents and then into them, as well as some unique little aspects of their design as well.
That was a long time ago.
No, it was yesterday.
Now, I'm sure maybe some of you have already seen a couple of like these side-by-sides before on social media, either on Facebook or on Instagram, but it goes so much more deeper than just like the two back spots and how they're similar to Bandit and Chili. So I'm really excited to show you all these fun little details, especially the ones from like Grandma Cattle as well. And if you love Bluey and Bingo as much as we do here, don't forget to hit that like button down below, that subscribe button, and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. So with that being said, let's start off with the youngest healer, Bingo, and her design first.
I'm just different annoying.
Now, of course, she has a large spot on her back that is identical to Bandit's except for in color, because of course she's a red healer. Now, as for the orange spot color, only two of Bingo's grandparents actually have that, Bobba as well as Grandma Cattle.
Who is that?
That's my mum. Your grandma.
Wow, she's beautiful.
I do feel like maybe this is more of an homage maybe to Grandma Cattle and like linking it in that way because she has the orange spots, because all the other red healers in that family have like white ones as well, but she just has the orange ones. Now, of course, as I say, orange, 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 even though Bingo is a red healer, of course, her predominant colors are orange with white paws, which takes after Chili's family. Chili has these, as does Granddad Mort. And Grandma Cattle too.
I didn't hear any of that.
Now, the eye patches, however, are only specifically from one part of the family. So Bingo, of course, has two eye patches, as does Bluey. But the only other characters that have these specific ones is Nana and Grandma Cattle as well. Grandpa Bob has two different eye patches. In the flashback in Fairy Tale, he just has like one color, but then in the future, he has two individual ones that are different colors, which is really, really confusing. But I do think that instead of this, we're going to go with the characters who have always had like these two ones, and that's the grandmas, Nana and Grandma Cattle.
Who ate all the mini cereals?
He did.
Right, you, get over here.
Bingo's tail, however, is only in one other character, and that is Grandma Cattle. Both of them have the orange going into the white fluffy tail, and no one else has this.
Because it made my tail wag.
We're also lucky that we see Bingo all grown up as well a couple of different times, like at the end of Daddy Drop Off, as well as the one-off picture at like in surprise on the wall. But something really cool from this that we see is that eventually as she gets older, her coat does change, and she also gets the yellow tummy just like her dad Bandit.
Just know that I love you, kid, and I'd do anything for you. Right, let's do this.
We also see as she gets older that she starts to develop some white spots as well, just like Chili and Granddad Mort.
Bluey, you look just like your father.
Oh, what?
Now, as for Bluey, my favorite thing about her is the Mickey Mouse spots on her back, and always we see like the comparison between her and Chili having spots on their back, but they're not in the same spot, unlike Granddad Mort, who also has very Mickey Mouse style spots on his back. So I like to think that Bluey's back spots replicate more of her granddad's more than her mum's.
There you are.
Just found it. Run, kids.
Bluey, of course, is blue, just like her dad. They both have light blue and then very light blue paws, which also Nana has as well.
I am Bluey and I stink like a monkey's butt.
Well, good that we can agree on that then.
The yellow nose is inherited from Bandit's design. None of the other characters have yellow noses except for Bandit and Bluey. And Bluey's tail is the only kind of unique tail. She's the only one that has like a light color going into dark. So she is light blue, dark blue. None of the other characters have it. Neither of the parents have it. None of the grandparents have it. It's always like the opposite color scheme. However, all the way back in Fairy Tale, young Bandit, he has the exact same tail as Bluey, but when he's all grown up, his tail colors have completely swapped, which isn't something that really happens with cattle dogs. Like, yes, their colors can change over time, but not like such a drastic change like that. So I never knew if this was actually an animation error or just another way that they really wanted to show how much like Bluey and her dad were alike, sort of around the same ages.
You can't skid stripe. Yes, I can. And grannies don't floss. They do. Made you look, you dirty chook. Ha ha! Suffer! You're teasing Stripe. Give it back. Bluey, that's my toothbrush.
It's also interesting to note, I think, that Bluey's all grown up form hasn't changed. Like, she doesn't have a lot of color changes in her fur. She's basically all the same design, just with like a little bit of extra fur and some like white graying hair.
Hey, Bluey!
Hey, Dad. Come on, Bingo's out the back.
Oh, the house is looking good.
Thanks. Can you believe Dad almost sold it?
Are you ever gonna let that go?
So, cheeky dogs, let me know what you think down below about all these little designs and how they link all of the Healer family together in different ways, and that's shown through Bluey and Bingo's design. Did you ever notice any of these little details before? Let me know all your thoughts and feelings down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell for notifications so you know whenever I release any other Bluey videos. But until then, I have picked you cheeky dogs out a few other videos that maybe you would like to watch, and I'll see you all in another video. Mwah! Bye!